Khans. It has been a week since this body appointed me to serve as your new Ilkhan. In that time, I have reviewed Liu Shao's successes and failures before his untimely death, and have formulated a plan on how we may better ourselves for the fight ahead. Considering the setbacks encountered on Twycross and Walcott, I have decided it is time to activate Revival's reserve clans to provide relief and reinforcements. Clan Steel Viper will be assigned to the Jade Falcon Corridor. Clan Nova Cat to the Smoke Jaguar Corridor.
Pause.
He is more clever than we thought.
The other Crusader Khans were fools to think that appointing Kerensky to the Ilkhan ship would muzzle the wolves.
Setting rival clans against one another was a clever play.
At least our clan was spared a similar fate.
Only because of our dismal performance in the early waves of the invasion. I should have pushed to deal with Khan Burgen faster. If we had ended his incompetent rule sooner, we might have won the Razzlehag bid or avoided what happened on Last Frontier.
We are now the Khans of the Ghost Bears, Aletha. Our warriors look to us to turn the page and focus on righting this ship. No use dwelling on the past.
Spoken like someone who already has a plan. What are you thinking, Khan Jorgensen?
Khan Burgen grossly underestimated our logistical needs to invade the Inner Sphere. And now the Ghost Bear trails behind all the other invading clans. I do not plan on making that same mistake. Play.
This invasion has tested all of our clan's logistics chains. Some, in the merchant caste, have used Liu Shao's previous policies as cover to price gouge clans participating in the invasion. Additionally, after careful thought, I will rescind Liu Shao's moratorium on intra-clan bachals and trials.
Pause. This. Kerensky may have done this to guarantee that the wolves will move ahead in the race towards Terra, but this may also be our chance at making up for lost time.
How?
We've done what we can to replenish our tomb and through our homeworld reserves. But the Ilkhan reinstating our ability to challenge other clans. This is an opportunity, not just to gain additional material, but also new Omnimech designs developed by the other clans.
We only have a month before our invasion resumes. What can we do in that time?
Sakan Kabrinsky, what would you say to your Silver Root Keship going on the hunt?
No time to waste. The Jade Falcons and the Smoke Jaguars have newly developed Omnimech designs, and we intend to take them. The second Falcon Jaegers will be the first to feel our wrath.
Jaegers have only fought militia and civilian police. Time to give them a real fight.
Always good to knock those self-righteous Falcons down a peg.
The will likely try to pick us apart, bit by bit. Which is why we will not let them. Sakan Kabrinsky wants us to run the Silver Root straight down their throats before they know what hit them. Now, get to your mechs. Prepare for combat.
For the Silver Root!
For the Silver Root!
For the Silver Root!
Dismissed. And you. Most warriors serve entire careers dreaming of the chance to one day join us, the Sakan's honor guard. Sakan Kabrinsky may have personally ransomed you straight out of Sipco training, but here, your inexperience makes you a liability. To yourself and to my star.
I only wish to serve the Sakan with honor.
Then be prepared to keep up. I have zero tolerance for dead weight.
Av. Star Captain.
Star Captain, approach vector to drop zone and the Erie is clear. Prepare to deploy.
Bravo, Star! It is time to dial in. I do not need to remind you of your duty. We are Sakan Kabrinsky's honor guard! I have been entrusted with this unit in Star Colonel Besla's stead. Our performance must reflect our standing during this trial. We have a glorious opportunity before us to seize considerable assets in the name of our clan.
May the great Ghost Bear forsake us if we fail. The Falcons have scored hollow victories against paper warriors during this invasion. That ends now.
May the birds offer us a chance to sway our fortunes and help us atone for the losses we suffered on Last Frontier. Are you ready, Cub? Clan warriors await you down there. There will be no Sibco cadets to be found across the battlefield.
I have paid my dues training. No guts, no glory.
Just focus on not getting killed first, then worry about the glory.
In range of the target drop zone, now is the time. Opening mech bay doors.
Ghost Bears, detach on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark! Commands, prepare to execute the first phase of the trial. Hit all Falcon units on your attack routes before they activate the bulk of their forces at the main base. Once you do, find cover, and we will regroup for phase 2. F.
Copy that. Star Captain, I am assigning Point Commander Zarna and her elementals to your star. They are at your disposal. Use your command interface to issue them a direct order. They will gladly crush a Falcon, or any other opponent that is foolish to stand in your way.
Gratefully accepted, Star Commander Rook.
Elementals are trained to close range and will go straight for your cockpit.
Disengaged.
They will latch on and rip you apart. So be alert.
We will keep following the river until we spot any Jaegers. Tara, monitor sensors for any snipers at high ground. Got it. Rick, call out any flankers.
Roger that. What is my role?
To not get in our way.
Bravo is on the move.
Wait, movement up ahead. Falcon Scouts, open fire.
Sneaky birds.
us with sneak attacks. I think they are jamming our sensors.
We're experiencing the same interference, Bravo. It appears Pride set jammers on the ground. They were not in place during our initial scout of the trial grounds. Shift to secondary objective and disable those jammers, or our entire strategy will be cratered. The Eye in the Sky will send you an updated map on the jammer's location.
Secon. Just got it. Headed there now.
Star Commander Rook, sit rep.
Keeping the elementals entertained.
Keep it that way.
They are poor imitations of true elemental warriors. They will not last much longer.
Still, I prefer when they are exclusively on our side.
Glad to hear you appreciate the skills we bring to the table, Star Captain.
Eggers and Pride are Desgro warriors.
These are not the Jade Falcons of old. They will drop Zellbriggen if it means victory.
Especially to not give up the night gear mechs to us. Any sign of them on the battlefield?
I have not ID'd any yet. Hopefully they do not keep us waiting much longer. I want to see them in action.
They must be waiting for the perfect moment to deploy them against us. We are in range of the first jammer.
Looks well guarded.
Not for long.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Incoming missile. Disengaged.
Left arm is out of commission!
Target destroyed.
Demolish that mech!
That paltry guard is history.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Advancing on target sector, Star Captain.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan salvage marked for pickup. Scan mode engaged.
That is one down.
They will keep playing hide and seek until we knock out the others.
Scan mode
Bravo,
disengaged.
you heard the Star Captain. Let us push on. That was your first taste of combat, kid. Your legs ready to buckle? I studied the codices of the Falcon warriors we are facing. They do not scare me. Because you have not been in a real fight yet.
Or survived a clawing ritual.
I have survived clawing rituals. In a simulator, if you make it through this, take a good look at my scars. They show the price you pay to survive the real thing.
Bravo, our sensors are still quiet. You need to disable those jammers.
We are moving as fast as we can, Secon.
Falcons arrayed across the second jammer.
job's easier. Solid copy. Moving on you, Store Captain. Bravo is advancing.
Took a direct hit! Took a direct hit!
Mech destroyed. Mech destroyed.
Second jammer is down. We need all three. We need to keep moving.
Destroyed.
Nailed that mech. Pilot just bailed out.
New target. Target
Falcons are off our backs.
Star Captain, have eyes on repair base.
engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Solid copy. Solid copy.
Scan mode engaged. Scan salvage marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
As ordered, Star Captain. On your coordinates.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Unable to advance to that target area. Target zone is set. Moving with you, Star Captain. Red down! Red down! Coordinates locked. Moving! See? I can keep up just fine. You are green and ignorant. No concept of who you are fighting with. Lilith Hall, Samuel Zung, Tara Silva, Rick Becker. I studied your codices front and back. You can read code. Remains to be seen if you can truly fight.
He has another chance to prove it. More Falcons incoming. They have pent-up anger.
Years of being bullied by the Jaguars. Taking it out on us. is. Target is finished, Star Captain.
All right, our path to the third jammer is clear. On me.
It is better the Jaegers keep the night gear out of this fight. Be a waste to destroy so many before this is over.
The Jade Falcons spared no expense in manufacturing them. They are in no hurry to send them to the scrap heap.
You were all Sipco cadets once. Before you earned blood names, you all resent that I scored high in training and the Sakan took notice.
You were rotated in because of a casualty. Nothing more. You recited our blood names. We cannot do the same for you.
Heads up, heads up! Red down, red down!
Heat critical.
Freebird, down a component!
Incoming missile. Missile.
Another down!
Destroyed.
As ordered, Star Captain. On your coordinates.
The route to that zone is obstructed. Pushing up! Pushing up! Turned it to ash.
Scanner. Disengaged.
More Falcons swarming us.
We should sit back and let the Cub handle it. Show us what a Rystar he truly is.
No. We will not dishonor Command Bravo and Sir Colonel Vesla like that.
He will sink or swim.
Copy that. Moving.
Sensors are back online. Blinders are gone.
All commands. Status.
The jammers are disabled, Alpha.
Weapons continue to engage their elementals. We will keep them off your backs. These Falcon elemental warriors would be washouts sent to the labor caste if they were in Clan Ghostbear.
New target.
All commands. The eye in the sky says the force at the main base is not activated yet. Ramp up and hit their flanks.
Destroyed.
Time to execute the game plan.
Ah,
salvage, marked for pickup. Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged.
Copy that, Star Captain.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Systems offline. Field repairs complete. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Roger, moving out.
keep ours to a minimum.
All units, the main force located at the Falcon base is activated. If you have any hostiles in range, slice through them and get to cover. We need to regroup before the next phase of the trial.
Tracking Falcons at high vantage.
Now this is the type of battle I expected. Shavag! There's so many of them! Clip their damn wings, Cub! Show us you're not dead weight!
This is what real combat looks like. facing off against them soon.
We have held them off long enough. We want the Falcons to believe they are wearing us out. Try and find concealment so you cannot be tracked.
F, there is good rock cover nearby.
Star Commander Rook, that means you too.
But we have not gotten our fill yet.
There are still plenty of Falcons to smash before this trial is over. But we need a breather before we end this thing.
If the Jaegers provided stiffer competition, perhaps it would not feel so easy.
Fighting their elementals felt anything but easy.